If you like this video, make sure to visit our Vimeo page and follow us to get the latest update.
Hey, how's it going, Vishwa?
Hey Jen, that going good. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I got my Docker implementation working. You know what it was? The file length was too long.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
good news.
So I basically have now a dedicated Linux machine to just SAP. That's what the Docker container allows me to do.
Okay, it's I mean much faster if you're using Linux.
Yeah. So this is the hybrid, the HAC, but it's you see it's 49.162. It's a mapped port to my local. So it's 9002 on the Linux box, but it's shared because it's technically its own machine, its own container. And so this is just the port for my host. But here it is. It's all here.
Yeah. Okay. Are you able to open other link, back office and sites? It's much quicker, I can say. Very faster.
And then what was the other one?
Other one is site. Let me just ping you that URL. Yesterday I gave to. You can use this one, just change your host name as per your mapping.
Okay. Oh.
Just correct the URL, it's wrong. Change the host name, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's the default?
Scroll up.
There's no scroll up.
Yeah, you can register one user.
Register a user. All right, Karan says he'll be here in a minute.
Okay. We can wait just 1 or 2 minutes more for Karen to join in, then we can start the session.
I didn't receive the email. Is that normal?
Yeah, because you are in running your local, so that means you have to register email server and all. So that I mean how you have to register the email server which used to send the email. So now we are running in just a local, so there is no email as such. So you can manage your credential through the back office only. So once you register your customer, so that customer are in back office and there you can enable it.
So I go to user.
Yeah. Under customer, yeah, you will find that user.
Oh, I can set my password. Oh.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. I will. I'll
Next
be
session.
on mobile for the next 25 minutes, 20 minutes.
Why do I have a server error?
Yeah, so this is failing, due to that Spring security. So far now, you can just try with assisted mode, and there is something, actually some group or something user approval we are missing. So we will check that why as a end user not able to log in.
Sorry, I just fixed my my headphones. So you said we're going to look at what the problem was with the login.
Yeah, so for B2B user, there is just something permissions or something which we need to add. So I need to find that what user metrics we need to add. So I will let you know. But for now, we can continue with the session. So you can continue with your user if you can open that site in ASM mode, Daniel. So you will be able to run the session, customer session. So you can see that URL what I gave. You can just append that. You will be able to log in.
Daniel, you're up and running?
Yes,
Wow. When did that happen? Yesterday or this morning?
yesterday.
Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, now Daniel's system is much faster than your window. Is
Everything is
in
faster than
Linux.
what I got going on. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just update the local host and your port number, Daniel. So you will be, and update this URL from after your B2B accelerator storefront. You can update this one. Pass
Where
this parameter site equal to power tool and ASM equal to true.
where can I set that?
Yeah. Everything Daniel's computer does is
It
going
is,
to be faster than mine for sure.
yeah. You can add this. I just pinged
That's a
you.
stock
Just go to the
FFF
site.
Dell Craptitude.
Yeah. Remove this. Remove and back forward slash. Yeah. Remove that slash too. Yeah. Now yeah. No. Just remove this one and pass that query parameter as site equal to port true. Remove that local host. Why you are pasting that wrong one? Yeah. Till forward slash only, not whole. Yeah. No. Okay, come again. Are you able to see that what I gave you over chat?
Yeah, but it's not, I can't
Daniel?
copy it for some reason. I don't know why
Then
it's
you
not.
can just type it. It's not a big string. You can just type it.
Okay.
Remove that till power tool and no, not remove one more word. Yeah, then question mark and site equal to power tools. And ASM equal to true.
It wants to go here. That means I have to set that in the host, huh? My host file.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you can check. Yeah, right. You can check. You can update this host name. Okay, you can update that host name and try with the same URL, Daniel. Then let me know. So now we can run that session. So you can stop your screen and I can see you. So we will learn today. Next topic.
What are we going to be learning today, Vishwat?
Yeah, so today we will going to learn that our content catalog part, Karen. So we will learn about how that our content built, how that CMS content managed in our any web shop, and how that catalog mapping, how site been mapped with the base store. So that sort of thing related to our CMS part we will learn.
Just to make sure, you said when you talk about content catalog, you're talking about the theme. Is that what you said?
Yeah, CMS content catalog, right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, just let me guys know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So we have finished that module 5, which is more specific to the product management. So we learn how that product handling within the SAP Commerce, and how that product is structure and catalog is structure and category model. So functional and some laboratory part we did, how you can modify as a business user from the either from product cockpit or from back office, how you can assign the category to the product, or how you can update your category, how you can navigate your category through into your storefront, and what is that child category, parent country category, and that there is also navigation node handling. So so what we see into, let me go here. Okay, so this is the site, right? So this is one of the our website. It's burning. So within the SAP Commerce, whatever the content or what the data we see here, everything is a content in SAP Commerce. So this data is coming from the catalog, which is a content catalog we are calling it, and within that catalog we have that sites. Even we can create a multiple website with different regions and country, right? So that sort of activity we will learn about that. So you can say capability wise, within the commerce, two things are major component in SAP Commerce. One thing is product management, and another thing is catalog management. So in similar way they are structured, and that same way, but architecture might different from the product catalog. So we will learn about that, how you can maintain your catalog and how you can define your catalog structure. Okay, so let me just switch to the agenda. So here is the agenda for catalog content management. So you can see first we will learn about what is that catalog and how we can create our custom catalog, custom content catalog. That means this is more specific to the content catalog. And then we will talk about more what is that CMS model and what's the role this CMS model playing. So CMS is nothing but it's content management system. So everything within the SAP Commerce, it's a CMS component, right? So we will learn about this model, how this model playing a role to create some CMS component or CMS template. And then we will also talk about more about what is that WCMS. So uh, as part of commerce overview we discuss about this. So in similar how we see that product cockpit, so this is also one of the WCMS capability cockpit is there within the SAP Commerce. So the role of this cockpit is to just manage the content catalog. That means you can manage your website by yourself. There is no any technical knowledge required to manage your website or web shop. You can just need to just need to learn about this tool, how this tool can work. So with the help of this tool you don't need to do any sort of coding and all. You can, with this capability, even you can create a new page, you can create a new page template. So that sort of this capability is provided to manage your specific your web shop or web store in terms of content. And
So,
then we will
quick
also,
question, Vishnu.
yeah,
So,
yeah, come on.
when you say like no coding or nothing required, so typically in a business, will we allow business users also to maintain this, or will it still be somebody from IT?
Yeah, this is specific to the business people can do, even marketing people or some. This is more specific to the business people, so as per that need they can define it. So for this
Okay.
they just, yeah, so just they need to learn that how this capability used to define. So this is actually very useful tool to manage our website. So there
Okay.
is no any technical knowledge required.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. And then as part of agenda we will learn about the search engine optimization part 2, how that search engine optimization playing a role within our website. So when we are dealing to making any website, so SAP Hybrid Commerce actually by default enable this capability. So just we need to integrate to our website what we are trying to make. So we will learn about this part too, how this search engine optimization work. And uh, this is the, yeah, so we know that a smart edit also one of the capability which can handle our CMS content related parts. So we will learn about their workflow and all today. And here this is more about we will learn about this, how our website is structured defined within the SAP Commerce, and how that navigation management have management handling for our navigation component and website URL. You can see you uh, we will learn about this, how this navigation handling is within the SAP Commerce. So let me just give you what does it mean. So what we are doing for vendors, sometimes we are just providing them URL. Hey, this is the URL, you can just directly reach out to this page. So in that sense we are just building that navigation node, and that navigation URL we are providing to some marketing people or someone else. So this capability also very easily we can handle it, right? And this one is also more what are the ways to create a navigation node and how we can define our custom navigation node. So that sort of stuff we will discuss today. And last one is about to what is that versioning and why need this versioning. So you heard about that at any catalog we have two version, one is online and another one is staging. So we will learn about how we can handle, how for CMS catalog or content catalog, how that versioning capability building. And even when we edit something in a smart edit in terms of CMS, then how versioning can handle. So this is the agenda we will explore one by one. So let me just quickly go to first one, that is a catalog. Yeah. So okay, so you can see here a catalog is a more specific. We are discussing here a content catalog. So you can see here the flow diagram about that, how catalog are mapped with the different content. So you can see here, let's say a content is stored somewhere into the database, and how their mapping is. So everything is a content within our site. So content actually integrated with the WCMS. So WCMS have that capability to edit, delete, or even you can define your content. So that sort of activity you can do through the WCMS. And here PCM also playing a role to integrate with your content catalog, right? So in PCM have that capability to handle product life cycle, but product itself have their content, right? Either product specification or product description. So that sort of information even itself have the content. So that's why we need that integration with the WCMS, so that we can also update that content related information. Yeah. So for every catalog, so every content is also a catalog aware. So that means we need to maintain that versioning. So how we are doing for product catalog, the similar way to, if you are editing something, then you have to first edit into the staged version of catalog, and then once that your edit will reviewed and approved, then it will synced with the online. So the same online version of that content catalog will be visible or published into our website. And you can see there some data or some item or catalog, but some of the data we don't need to maintain the versioning, like some product brand, or you can say customer data or addresses data, we don't need to maintain their versioning. Yeah, so here okay, so we can see here that is a CMS model. So within the SAP Commerce, so the that everything as part of content is just CMS model. So this model is available within our. This is more related to low level. So if you are doing any customization, then you have to extend this model to just need to pay some existing functionality to enhance your custom component. So you can see here there is a two different entity. One is base store and another one is base site website, right? So for every business, if you are creating a new or you are creating, just let's say you are just creating a new website, that is B2B some website, right? So for any site, site may be multiple, but base store will be the same. So base store is something which exposing your product data, product content catalog, product catalog, as well as your website. So you can see here, like, base store is mapped with the product catalog. Even if there is actually base store already defined, so if you can check your within the back office, you will be able to find that how base store structure is. So base store is mapped with the product catalog, and we know that product catalog content consists a list of that product and category and all. And you can see here, this is the thing. Actually base store can have a relation with one or more website. That means base store will always be the same, but your site might be different based on the country or based on the region. You can create your multiple websites, so there is no impact to create a separate base store. So base store will be the same. So base store will be just exposing the data for your website. Why this is happening so? But because somehow, let's say base store is mapped with the product catalog. So might be the product will be the same, but site will be the for different countries. So if I'm selling a same product with different countries, so then how that mapping is defined within our SAP Commerce. So you can see here in a diagram view, this is the base store and how that base store mapping is. So same mapping is also defined within our SAP Commerce. So this is also when you're doing any sort of modeling, then you have to remember this modeling. So here is the base store, and base store not directly exposing any content. So this is just exposing a website, and website is also one of the CMS site model. So CMS site is mapped with the content catalog, and content catalog is also map. This is just a catalog, and all the point of services are mapped with the base store. Point of services means this is nothing but just a warehouses. So all the warehouses are mapped with the base store to expose the data to the sites. So to yeah, so once we will go in our lab part, we will see that how that mapping, or this is the actually very you can say a main commerce core commerce functionality within within our SAP Hybrid. So when you are building your site in a scratch manner or new through SAP Hybrid, then you have to remember that how you can define your data, or how you can define your catalog and their base store. So that sort of mapping you need to know. Yeah, so here also WCMS based model. So yeah, so WCMS based model. Okay, let me just explain about this. What this is. So WCMS cockpit is a capability which through we can manage our website, but WCMS page model is something to create how you can create your page, how you can define your component. So when I said component, that means component may be just image, component may be just paragraph, component may be some image or category. So any sort of within our SAP Commerce, what the data we see, we are calling it as a component. So if you can see this site, so you can see here this is the banner in simple way. So this is also one of the component, and here you can see some, this is the sum of also the component defined, you can say a image component or something. So this is also one of the component, and all the data what we see, this is nothing but just a component. So everything is a component. So how you can define your component, here we can learn. Okay, so this is the structure how you can define. So structure is within WCMS model. As for WCMS model, we have one page template, and in page template we have multiple pages, and in single pages we have multiple slots. So and each slot have that component. So that how that hierarchy is to create a template. So if you are creating a new page, that means your page may you need to create a slot for your page, right? So in that slot component will get created. So this is much lower level, but from concept point of view, you can just learn it. So first will be the page template, and another will be a page, and page have multiple slot, and each slot may have component. So component will be, you as per this diagram, let's say your page template is like containing a information, some header section and some sidebar and some body section and some footer section, right? So this is the template. And is this template, let's say this one is the header page and this one is the footer page, something. So let's say for one page we have a different slots. So in a each slot we have some banner component, we have then paragraph component, and then we have image component. So that sort of information or hierarchy will exist when you are creating a new component or when you are creating a new template. Okay, so to see this WCMS model, you can, if you can, this is the back office view, how you can. So under WCMS, you will see that the hierarchy, what are the as part. So this is all related to our content stuff. So you can see here, website is here, page type, and then page template, how you can define your page template, and then pages, how you can create your content slot. So there is also a node for to create a content catalog, and then you can create your component, and you can define all the actions. So all the related to the WCMS part, you can you can create it. And to need to display in a page into your website, you need to map in the similar way how we see this this diagram. So first you need to define your template if you are creating a new, otherwise you can just use the existing template. And you can, if you are creating a new page, then you have to create new page and define your slot and put the component into that slot, and you can assign to template. So we have a different page template out of the box available within our SAP Hybrids. One is like category based template and product based template. And there are multiple templates are already there, so we have to use them as per our need. Yeah, so here you can see this is here we see that how our page model is within our commerce WCMS part. And you can see here about that more about how you can define your component. So you, so this is telling is about let's say you are creating a new component. You can say here, like, we don't want to same component to be visible for all our customer all of in all the time. So this actually provide this our WCMS model. So let's say right. So let's say for our website we wanted to show some component for a specific user. So how you can create that? So in WCMS we are calling it actually BTG rule. So BTG is also one of the through that rule actually we are maintaining the restriction based on our user, based on their session. So that capability actually help us to restrict the pages or restrict the component. So if I wanted to show this paragraph component or image component for this user, so that sort of restrictions we can create within our WCM through the WCMS cockpit. Yeah, so this is now this is search engine optimization part. So you know that the basic search engine optimization is to just making your website in a higher rank. So if somebody is trying to search the site through any search engine, so on that this SEO activity help your website to increase the rank, so that your site can reach a number of traffic, or gain that application can gain the traffic based on our search engine. So to integrate this search engine, so we have different already out of the box optimization available for different search engine, right? So we have some for Yahoo and for Google. So that integration touch points are already there. So we have to just define our URL, our site URL into that SEO activity. Yeah, so here is a more example how that search engine optimization works. So let's say if you are searching something in Google search engine, then how this top site are displayed as part of result. So this is activity how that search engine works when you are doing any sort of search in search engine. So this is also a low level information. So you can see here within the SAP Commerce, we are calling it as a search engine optimization attribute. So attribute to integrate this attribute. So we have four component, four already as a out of the box. So one is metadata language. So metadata language is your current language, what user logged in with. So based on that, this language we faced from our session within same site. And there is also page title. So right, so in which page you're visiting, so at that moment that title will fetched from your web shop. And this is also a metadata description, so this will make some description of your page or your website. And this is a metadata keyword, so this is the attribute when you are creating a SEO activity. So this attribute you need to write a optimization work. Yeah, so here also, to place that attribute, so we have that reboot attribute. So reboot txt file is there under our SEO activity. So within the SAP Hybrid, this is the out of the box needed. So we need to just just define that attribute to done that SEO sort of activity. So there you can just publish your map and you can define your pages. So based on that reachability, we can define that SEO activity. Yeah. So here this is more about URL encoding. So you can see here under WCMS we have website, so here you can maintain your encoding. So this is the just snap about how you can maintain your encoding. So here you can see here as a URL encoding attribute we have storefront and languages. You can add a more, so the same parameter we are passing when we are doing SEO work. Yeah, so you can see here how that you create your own URL. So let's say you are in FAQ page in our storefront, then how you can pass this as a part of SEO when we are writing a you know analytic within our SEO analytics. You can how you can pass this page URL. So this is sort of a labeling how you can build. So you can see here as part here we can define those component under a page. So this is this is one of the page, right? So you can define this page URL through the back office or CMS cockpit. Yeah, so here more example how you can create a URL for your product page or category page. So the same URL we can pass under our SEO activity. So here in this is the actually Spring file where that URL are defined. So this is the just example how that like category path and then their code and then category code. So how that definition is defined in our XML file. So same parameter we need to pass when we are doing SEO setup work to reach that particular product page or category page into our search engine. Yeah, so this is sitemap. So sitemap also one of the right. So you can create your on-site map through the WCMS. WCMS provide that actually capability. So you can generate your site map based on your application or based on your web shop. So this is the sort of information you can generate through the WCMS. And here workflow about smart edit, right? So this is more about who can, first question is to who can use the smart edit, right? So if business employee can use the smart edit, so what kind of role you can assign to access the smart edit cockpit. So there here is the highlight, like we have a different user, right? So smart edit, as I said, is smart edit one of the capability which through you can maintain your site, you can create your component, you can define the page, you can edit your website or content. So who can edit that, who can approve that, and who can perform review. So in that sense we have a different user group, right? So we have that, for if you are dealing with the electronics market, then we have electronic CMS manager, and then we have CMS manager, which is more of a role of this electronic CMS manager. And then we have CMS editor. So if you are a business user and your role is to just editing something for your site, then you can just group them with the CMS editor, so that employee will only be able to edit that, not he can't review, he can't sync that. So he can just edit that, or he can create something into for our website. So through the employee section, you can how you can manage that role matrix for your user. Yeah, so this is more about how you can, this is the workflow, how you can do the editing, right? So if you're editing something for your page, or if you are defining a new component, then how you can do. So this is a more view how you can do a edit. So let's say if you are wanted to edit this component, that is a brand, then you can just click here and select this component, and you can click here as a advanced edit, and we can edit this brand related component. So this is sort of workflow how you can do the editing with the help of a smart edit tool. Yeah, so as I said, we have a different roles, right? So based on that user, that particular user can play the role. So you can see here we have one user as a CMS manager, and some user will be a CMS editor and translator. So this is the business user. So that we can maintain their logged in via back office, and based on that role he can perform that resource or that feature based on that role. So if I'm CMS manager, that means I can edit the page as well as I can approve the page for editor. And if I'm editor user, then I can just edit any page, or I can create a new page. So that sort of activity I can do. Yeah, so this is more workflow about how you can how can create your pages for your storefront. So this is how more workflow, like you have to just go visit your site, visit your content catalog, and then select your site, and on the site you will have different page and components, so you can edit them through the smart edit tool. Yeah, this workflow about how you can let's say if somebody has edited something, and how that other user can approve that. So this is workflow about if as a CMS editor edited something, and then if some user have logged in with the CMS manager, then he will be able to access his edited information, and he once they can approve, then same edited information will be published into our web shop. Yeah, this is the just a dashboard of our smart edit. So you know that how you can log in the smart edit. So okay, so yeah, so yeah, we were talking about some navigation, right? So how you can create your navigation URL, or how you can create your navigation page. So let's say your requirement is to create a navigation URL which can capture some visitor user information. So for visitor user, if you are trying to create a navigation URL, and if you are trying to give to somebody else to capture that information, then how you can do that? You can just use that smart edit and navigation capability. So you can see here how you can provide that URL, right? So we have that first one is the site root node, which is your site, and then you have to select your site, and then what how you can you want to give that navigation or build that navigation URL. So here you can see different navigation nodes are there: my account, my order, and categories and footer page. So right, so for my account we have a different navigation again node. So navigation node means each have a page, right? So we have to again go to the personal detail, and then again we can go to update their email page, or we can update their payment detail, or we can change the password. So this is the one of the navigation node, how we can reach to that page. And that if so, in the similar way, if somebody requested to, hey, you just need to give the URL to capture the visited user information, then you can just create your navigation node. You have to come here and go follow the navigation. You need to create a new node, something like to capture the information or visit user node, and then you can create a their information, user info or something, and then the same URL you can give that. So this is how that navigation will have navigation. Okay, so here also how you can create your node, how you can customize your node. So this is a more a view how you can create with the help of navigation management. You can create a field, a palm field, right, to capture those information. So you can see here. So you can if you open the smart edit, then you will be able to see this navigation section will be there, and with that section you can create your different navigation node or navigation URL based on your need. Yeah, this is more uh, how you can create your child node on top of your parent. So this is the definition under navigation capability. This is also a quite similar way how you can create your child node. So this is more related to siblings. So you can define different sibling nodes with a single root node. So you can create right. So for single node you can define a different siblings or child node. Yeah, so here versioning we are talking about, right? So with the different so for product catalog we see that also to maintain that versioning information. So we have staged version and online version. So also in back office we have more like creating a page version, then editing page version, previewing page version, rollback page version. So with the help of right, so this is just it helped actually to you can't directly make your changes to your online version, but you can to roll back or to publish, you can just go to your stage version and you can define your changes. So here you can define your page version. So this snap is about you can go under versioning capability and select that version, or you can create a new version, right? So you can create how you can create that new version. You can just go to under versioning, and once you click there, that one pop-up will open to create that or define your version for your page. Yeah, so this is more about how you can, update your version or how you can view your existing version. Yeah, if you wanted to roll back with the previous version, then this snap tells us how we can go or edit or delete something in our version is specific content.
So yesterday when we were trying to find how to edit the navigation, should we have come to the CMS to do that, or we were looking for the file?
Yeah, right. So I think we have finished that as part of content management. So we will try to learn that how that content management handling. So we will also going to touch the code base as part of lab, and we will try to see that out of the box capability, how as a business user can do this activity, and how developer can enhance the existing activity, right? So that sort of laboratory we will explore today. So maybe Karen or Daniel, you can share your screen and you can just go to smart edit tool, then we will see.
You're up, Daniel.
All right.
We don't need to wait for my the slowness of my computer.
So how do I get to the smart edit screen?
Yeah, so you can follow the same URL, right? How you are opening that back office. So instead of back office, you can type smart edit.
Is there a regular way to get that without typing in or is this how the user will enter smart edit? You can't get there
Yeah,
from
so
the back
this
office.
is so this is the separate software, right? So this is one of the different capability which main basically to handle our content stuff or website related stuff. So you have to logged in separately with the different users. So single user can't do everything. So based on their roles and credential, he can access different tools. Yeah, so you can go here, navigation management. So you will see that what we see. Yeah, so you can see here there is a site root node, and yeah, so under site root node we have a first is site, that is the power tool, and then we have a different navigation, right? So for my account, other tool, category, footer, my company, and that how you can build, right? So same we see over our slides, and then if you want to create a your maintain navigation, you can go to my account, just expand that my account section.
What?
Yeah, so and sorry, go ahead, Daniel, you're saying.
Where on my account do you want to go?
Yeah, so you can see here different these are nothing but it's a individual page to capturing those information, right? So you can see here personal details to update their personal detail information, and update email, payment details, and update password, and their address book and quotation, right? So if you can select this first one, personal details, yeah, click on three dots, right? So yeah, so we see here the same capability, right? So either you can edit with the existing one, or you can add a child one, or you can define a siblings with this existing. So yeah, so you can see here when we are highlighting these personal details, so for each navigation you see that this is let's say we are a personal details nav node entry, right? So these entries made under per my account node. So what kind of this node is? So this is CMS link component. So when we are creating this CMS link component, so when we need to redirect any page or any component, then we have to create a link component is nothing but it's basically create a URL for our CMS site, right? So how you can create or manage your navigation activity, and so this is all about how you can create a child node and how you can create your siblings. So this is the navigation. So in a similar way, you can also update your pages. So can you click on page on uh, page tab? Yeah, so this is actually a good feature, right? So if you wanted to okay, let me just explain here what this means. So here you see wow, we are in pages. So for which catalog this page is? So we have a power tool which is a B2B, right? So we have a similar, right, power tool content catalog. So each catalog have two version, stage and online. So when we are doing something or editing something, we are right, so we are always doing a change or editing in a staged version. We have just click, we are trying to see what are the list of pages available for this power tool content catalog. So we see here list of 88 pages are available as part of this catalog. So yeah, so you can see here that corresponding information is their page name, page ID, and page type. So and their page template. So we learn about that, right? So what is that page template, and how you can create your page. So we have one main template and another one is a page. So if you are editing something for a specific page and you wanted to publish or ready to sync with your online, then you have to sync it. Yeah, go back. Yeah, so you if are you able to select any page?
How do I tell it not to use this, instead to use the IP I give it?
Yeah, actually unable to actually map this host name with
Can I do
your
that via
IP.
hack? HAC?
No, you can't do that. Actually, there is a
Your
entry.
host
I
file?
think something we need to mapping. It's actually unable to load that. It's unable to resolve actually that host name.
I couldn't see. What was the host name?
It's trying to do powertools.local. I want to set it just to use localhost 49162.
Why don't you just map powertools.local to localhost in your host file?
Because it's on a server that doesn't have VM or VI, so I'd have to install it.
Yes, you have that
Yes.
host file, right?
Huh?
Do you have that host file under? I think under installation directory, you will have that host file. So there, I think you can make an entry and map these power tools that local host.
Under the installation directory itself?
Not our hybrids, but there is a in window we have C drive, right? So
No,
under
it's
C
not.
drive we
This is
have.
not on Windows. This is on Linux.
So Linux also somewhere we can make a host entry, right?
All right.
It's @c/host
Yeah.
/etc/host.
Well, I have to install Vim. Unable to
Yes.
locate power Vim. Let's try VI. Unable to locate package VI. Oh, wait,
So which Linux system is this one, Daniel? Is it Ubuntu or something else?
hold on, let me.
Which
It's a
Linux
Debian. It's a
system you
Debian
are?
server. Here, I'll share.
Okay. Okay.
Should go Ubuntu next time, but yeah.
Well, it's just a basic server. I don't need everything that Ubuntu adds. Okay.
Hmm.
Popular way these days.
So under etc, if you can see, if have some directory like etc, you will find that,
All right. So it's /etc what?
yeah, etc
Host.
host file will be there. Yeah. Yeah. So here you can map, you can make the entry, power tools dot local, something like that, right?
Yeah, so just go to the last line and put on the beginning of the line, type power tools.local and tab over. And then type in where you want it to go.
Local host, and as well as against that this IP, or what is that local IP?
You can, yeah,
Is
so
it,
you can, don't put the port number and then just tab over again and
yeah,
type 127.0.0.1.
127.
Yeah. Now
No
you're good.
port.
No.
no port, yeah, port network.
It's trying to
A
use
port-
9002 by
I know,
default.
but a port is either open or closed. It's not, it doesn't, you can't map to it like that.
Okay. Okay. And then do I gotta restart it, or does that just work?
No, Linux just works.
Okay.
Not like
Yeah.
Windows.
Can you refresh that?
Oh, because he's trying to do 9002. It needs to do 49.162.
Why this is redirecting to that default port number 9/2?
Huh?
So this is always redirecting to 9002, right? So, but you're putting that 49162. So this is something with the mapping of your port number. So even site is not opening in your local. It's not actually finding this host name. Can you open that your local.properties file, Daniel?
Where do you want to go?
Can you open that local.properties file from your, I mean, there is a Hybris folder. If you can go to your installation directory, where we have that everything related to our Hybris directory.
I think you want to go to your directory, go to Hybris.
Yeah.
Then no, config.
Hybris, yeah, under Hybris, there
Hybris
will be config folder. Yeah.
and config. And
Yeah,
then
this
go to the file
local.properties.
and local.properties. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here maybe you can just change that, right? What you are trying to
Oh
update.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, here you can update that localhost. Also, you can remove this. You can just make it as localhost, and you can update the port number. Yeah, I think host name is fine, but you can update the port number.
What does he do about his back office though? His back office doesn't
Yeah, so
use that
this is,
port.
yes, so this mapping is about just for our storefront site, not for our back office or HAC.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is gonna have to restart.
Yeah,
server.
for this restart needed because this is property file, so need to load.
All
by
right, so how do I
restarting.
restart the server? Do I just turn it off and turn it back on, basically?
Yeah.
Good luck. I hope it releases reports.
Okay. The good news is now I can restart it without turning off my computer. Hey. Oh, wait. Let's do CLI. Let's just do a reboot. Okay, what's the command to restart? I thought it was reboot. Or is it boot -R? Do you remember off the top of your head?
It was like shut down space -H or something. I don't remember.
Can we see the console where that hybrid server is running?
Yeah. Can you see this okay?
Yeah. Can you show me that
Check to see if it's shut
console?
down -R.
This is the console. Can you see it?
Yes. So this is just a CLI, right?
Yeah.
But there's some how that Tomcat is running. Where that Tomcat is running?
I don't know what you're asking.
Tomcat. I think if you go back into your config folder, you can see where you go into the.
First, you have to, I think,
Good luck.
stop the existing. How you are doing that activity in Linux?
Well, wherever the server is running, you hit a Control C, it'll be fine. You have a window with the server running?
Yeah.
I think I do actually.
Too much real estate on that 4K.
Okay. I'll let that exit it. Okay, and then I got to restart it. Okay, it's starting now.
Okay.
How long does your server take to start?
I don't know. Here, I'll show you what I'm seeing on Docker.
Oh, you do it from the Docker console. Oh, yeah. I'm just wondering if I need to boot up.
Is it ready?
So did you run any command to run from the Docker, or it's just
Well, I just hit the play
from?
button.
Okay.
So here it is, right? I can, and then I can
When
just
you hit the play button, it basically starts the server.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay,
this is
like
first. So behind the scene, maybe it first stop the existing server and then restart.
Yeah.
You did.
Because server was already running, so might be that action
I
first
stopped it and
stop that
restarted it.
server.
So now let me try. I'll try refreshing this.
Yeah, it's started.
It started.
Mhm.
That's so fast.
Yeah, so fast. Less than a minute.
compared to the
The princess takes
Windows.
15.
Now why I'm trying to access it now. Localhost 49.162, go to it. It changed my ports.
Okay. You have to use this one 49169. So is it dynamic?
Yeah, that it's started up, but it's dynamic, which means that that routing we just did won't work because it has the wrong ports again. I'm gonna have to create a compose folder. Compose file to force it to use the same ports over and over again. But I wonder if it chose it because you said it doesn't free up the port. No, it will. It'll automatically unmap. So it was okay.
And what is the port number you have set it in local.properties file?
I go to cd hybris/config vim local dot properties. Is there a way to restart the server without turning it off the computer? So just restart.
Yeah, we will
Hybris?
try through the HSE actually. Can you just confirm that what is that port number which you have mentioned in local.properties file?
It is 49.162 in the properties file, but I want to change it to what it
Okay, so
should be.
hang on. Just open that HAC. I think from the HAC we will try to change that port number right from the HAC. Then let's
Okay.
see if that work.
Where we go?
You can go to HAC.
I am. Okay.
I can't see your screen.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, go to configuration and through the platform. Yeah. So here you can search that. What is that key name? There is
Website power
website.
tools.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah. There it is right here. That's what we should be doing.
Where is that?
Okay. So
You-
I did website. We can do power tools HTTP.
Yeah, so here you can update that URL 49169, I think.
49169.
Yeah.
49169.
Yeah, just click on correct URL, correct icon.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is actually 70 technically.
Yeah. So now let's try to hit that site. Just make sure that this one is the right port number, what your tracker showing.
49169. 49169. Why didn't that work? Do I have to restart from here?
Then again, your dynamic port number maybe can
No,
change.
not the computer. Restart the application. The computer just
Okay.
stays on. The server is always on. Maybe we do this. That's why. Maybe we go like this. Server error. That's good, right? That means we're getting through.
Yeah, yeah.
That's success. I remember we were here yesterday with Karan's computer.
Yeah.
So what
Check
was
the network. Check the
network?
network. Your network response.
Oh.
Mm, 500. Unable to reach out actually.
What are you looking for?
Yeah,
He's
this
trying to
one
see
is
if the server responded with the 500 or did your browser respond with the 500?
yeah.
Oh, it says same origin.
Are you able to open HAC? Can you go to HAC?
That's what we used, remember?
Yeah, go to extension.
Where?
Where is that extension? Yeah. Try to find the storefront here. Search with the storefront. Yeah. Just click this link, web link.
It has an X next to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mine does
Not
too.
okay. This is the error.
Yes.
49169. What did we change some URL pattern in local.properties file, or we just edited that localhost?
We just added the local host. Where do you set cross origin? That's so weird.
Nah, that's just, it thinks that it's calling, like you're making a call from one URL and then from the server, you're making a call to a URL on the server that's not the same.
How did you solve this before, Karan? It's not the same issue?
I think this might be different.
Can you revert back that from the HAC, maybe that localhost to power tools dot local something, and then we can try, because we make that entry into our host file like that. So you can just update this local, what we can make power tools dot local.
Oh, try doing power tools down here.
Yeah, power tools dot local. That's why it's showing the issues of cross origin, maybe because maybe that website pattern are defined in server differently what we are passing from here. Okay, correct it. Is it saved? Just
Mhm.
refresh it. Refresh that HAC and then just check that if that changes are saved or not. Oh, again, it's picking up localhost only. Just type, where is that? Go to configuration again here and refresh it. That configuration. Refresh this URL. Refresh this page. Just refresh that page. I just wanted to make sure that your changes been saved.
Yes.
Okay. And type this host name instead of localhost. Type this power tools local. I see in your when you're calling your site. Yeah. Okay. Hit it. Hmm.
Is it tab? Is it space instead of tab in the host file?
Maybe.
Not.
Oh, the host file was wiped out. Let me okay. Because restart wipes it out. Okay, so I want local host. No, it's power tools, right?
Yeah, power tools local. Against that,
Local
your default IP 127.0.0.1.
27.0.0.1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I guess.
Does that look correct to you?
Yes. Okay. Can you make this IP number in first column and then localhost
Okay.
like 127.0.0.1? Yeah. Remove from here and place it into first column.
Should I use a tab?
Yeah.
So power tools.local tab
No, first
127.
I wanted to yeah, just make it as easier row. In first place, make this IP and then after type power tools start local
Okay.
and then localhost. Yeah.
Like that. Is it like that? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, it might be backwards like
Hear me?
that. It might be my bad.
okay. Okay.
Now try to reach out to website.
It still says it can't be reached. Power tools.local. Power tools.local. Sure I don't need to restart anything like the Apache server or anything.
No, man, should work. Maybe what you can do actually you are able to access the only the problem is when you are accessing the website. What other tools are opening, right?
Yeah. HAV works.
Yeah, JC backs, everything is working. So just
And there's no way to have it just all use localhost.
can you hear me, Daniel?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. So can you try to open the HAC by not with the local host, but by the power tools.local to just to check that. Can you try with that? Yeah.
No, it doesn't work.
Type HAC, not
Huh?
give the URL HAC. Type the URL like / then HAC.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah. Wait. Can you hear me,
Yes, I can hear you.
Daniel? Okay. I said how you are opening HAC.
HAC is right here. Localhost 49169.
Yeah, so where is that? So what I'm trying to say you, instead of localhost, just type it power tools.local so that we can just validate our host name by opening HAC. So if it's opening, that means host name is fine. Yeah, so that's the issue actually. Even by this host name, you are not able to reach to HAC, right? So some problem with the host name.
Right. What is your web server? What's the SAP web server?
So SAP web server is Tomcat.
It's called Domgate.
Tomcat.
Tomcat.
Yeah,
Tomcat.
Apache Tomcat. Yeah.
All right, let me look at how virtual hosts. There you go.
Okay. Local host. So local host. Actually, it's unable to resolve this host name power tools local. So might be some due to host name issues or something. Okay, maybe I'm sure this is something with the host name actually. So because actually that host entry, what we did in host file, that not working actually. If that works, then at least HAC or back office we will be able to open. But that means our server unable to resolve that host name IP with.
Yes, I know. So the thing is, how do we fix it?
Yeah, can you go to again host file, share your screen? We need to look at that host file. Why that not picking up?
Here's the host file.
Okay, wait. So how that? Okay. Uh, so what is that first row? Uh, just localhost.
127.0.0.1 localhost.
Okay, in first row, that one. Hmm. Can we change that localhost to powertools.local just to test in first row?
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, just save it and close it and then. Okay, now
Tomcat
just
doesn't need to
try
be
to.
restarted.
No, we don't need to restart here because we are not editing something with in our SAP Hybris code. We are just touching with system file. So we can just refresh that HAC and we will try to first resolve that host name file by accessing the HAC. So you can go to browser and try to.
I don't think that had
Uh,
any effect. I think there needs to be some sort of update thing or something. Cause like, look, I'll share it and then I'll share. And so we just removed localhost from the host file, but then if I refresh this page, it still works.
No,
So
no.
something
Okay. So,
is like cached or something somewhere on the
yeah. Can you try to now access that by putting that host name? Let's see if that work. Powertools.local. Yeah, type here that local. Yeah, access it. Enter. It's unable to resolve that. It was power tools or power tool. Daniel, what is that entry which you make? Is it power tool or power tools?
Power tools. Oops, my bad.
Hmm. Only issue with the host name actually. Unable to resolve this. So okay. We also change that. Okay. We also tested that by making a local host name instead of our tools.local in our local.properties, right? MHAC.
Sorry, what was that?
I was saying we have tested that with the local host dot instead of power tool, we local host you will be able to access it actually.
So it's not using the host file. The changes aren't getting picked up that we made because we
Yeah.
removed localhost as 127.0.0.1 and it
Right.
still works.
Right.
So there needs to be something that has to happen in order for the changes to be picked up. I just don't know what it is. And the Tomcat doesn't
Yeah.
have an easy restart option.
Did we check that by updating that instead of power tools at local, if you can update local host in local.properties file? Did we check that if that work? Because you can update you maybe it's just quicker in your system, so you can just update this information in local.properties file and then just do restart, then we'll see.
The restart will change the ports.
Okay. That's the issue. What else we can validate these power tools? Maybe something we can figure out why the um, host name is not mapping in our host file.
Okay. Well,
You guys want me to share my screen?
yeah, because your host files updates properly.
Does it update properly? I mean, I don't know if it needs to.
I send you another URL. Can you try that, Daniel? Just try to hit that or just update that port number and try to hit this site if you are able to reach out.
uh, what's the URL I want to go to for site edit? Is it 9002/site edit?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try that.
Site equals.
Okay.
Uh,
What's the password? It was some weird password you had. Vishwa.
Which one?
The password to log in
Mm-hmm.
to site edit, is it different than my
Yeah,
regular?
yeah. So that up to the this will be the regular, but it's up to the roles which you have been given into your logged in user.
Oh, whoops. Okay. I went to site edit. It let me in, told me page doesn't exist, which I've seen this before. But it takes me to the HAC. Let me share my screen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it opening, Daniel, for you that URL which I gave you?
No, can you see? You see what it does?
O-
Can you see my screen?
Okay.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah,
I hit enter, and it just does this.
it's HAC again.
Yeah, mine's taking
Okay.
me to the HAC. But
Okay, just type that YB2B is accelerator storefront
yeah,
/
yeah.
make that come. Yeah, make that. Okay, let me just type this one. Yeah. Okay, then let's try to hit that. Okay, hang on. And pass that query. Not like, okay, it's again redirecting. I I mean, how this redirected to this host name, and I think
As we change it over here.
somewhere mapping is there actually. Yeah, just update these. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Maybe you can just try to hit now. Okay. Okay, so what you can do, just remove that everything. Remove till power tools. Let just try to log in with yeah, that's and make equal to query parameter as a site equal to power tools and ASM equal to true. No, that's fine. Just keep this, remove these power tools and make yeah, make a question mark and site equal to power tool.
Like that?
And ASM equal to true. Open that in ASM mode.
Like
And
that?
I think you have removed one character after YB2B accelerator storefront. So can
Oh,
you
good
add
call.
T? Yeah, instead of question mark. Yeah.
Takes me
Okay.
to the
Hit
login
it.
for a customer.
Those
Okay.
are
Yeah, I think for it's okay now, right? So you
correct.
so first you have to log in with the some agent, then you can uh,
What about
just
to get to site edit? What should we be typing in? Oh, smart edit, sorry.
yeah. So, yeah, just need to resolve this smart edit issue too. So let's site came and just try to reach out to any page. So now you are logged in with the admin user, right? So that means you have every access for admin user. What this time? Is it right port number? Just can check that. Yeah. Okay, so admin is full access user. So if you're logged in with the admin, that means you will be able to do everything. Just try to access the page, any page.
pages.
Click on, go to page and not navigation component. Click on page tab after navigation. Yeah. Open any page. Okay. No, you can't log in here. So you are in Smart Edit. No. Okay.
I don't.
Go to Smart Edit.
I am in Smart Edit. I need
Yeah.
to set my password. For some reason, my password's not working. How do I get back to that? It's here, right? No.
That's fine. Actually, you can log in with some agent, then you will be able to run this session because you are in assisted mode. So you you can go to back office and you can pick up
That's what
some
it is.
agent
It's
ID.
back office.
Yeah. You can keep this URL as this. Yeah. Otherwise, you have to again. You can open that back office in separate tab.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's do this. Let's go to customers.
Go to employee. Create pick one employee. Yeah. Pick up some dealer. Find some dealer or agent.
What am I looking for?
Can you select any dealer role?
What's a dealer role? I don't know what that means. That means nothing to me.
Just search with dealer. Type in search box dealer.
Okay.
Yeah. Try with the IT user. Can you search with the IT user? Okay. CMS editor. Okay. Just try to log in with this user. You can update that some user group. Can you go to user group? Yeah. In a general tab, scroll down. No, that's it. In here itself, we can update the employee section. You can pick up any roles or partner. Yeah. Scroll down. Yeah, so here you can update a group, some AS agent or something. So at least you should be able to log in.
What should I add?
Just find with the agent, see if AS
Agent.
agent or something. Yeah. CS agent. Okay, make this. Let's see, save this and try to log in it. Reset the password for this user and try to log in this. Let's see what happens. Just update the password to log in. Yeah, so same user ID and password, try to log in there. Not here, but here, agent header section. You see that? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
AS
so
agent.
add, yeah, AS agent group, I think you need to add. In general, go to general tab. Yeah.
AS agent. AS agent group.
Save it and now let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So here now you can run that customer what you have created for registered your customer. You can just type it, that user ID here, customer ID, what you have registered before, and
Here.
then you will be able to access into. Yeah. Can Select that one and start the session. So if you click here, start the session, that means that customer profile will get paged.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so that's it about the application. So we were discussing about this smart edit, right? So just try to open that smart edit, Daniel. So at least you can start, you can make some changes and you will see that.
Where's
Go
the
to
smart
smart
edit?
edit. You are in smart edit, right?
Oh, this is smart edit.
Yeah. Okay. Just go open the site, go to site, go back.
Where?
Site, click on site. First one. Yeah. Okay, select home page, go to home page. Okay, select any header section.
Any
Yeah,
header?
select this one, let's say this navigation node. Okay. Can you click on, you see the preview button, top left corner. You see that preview icon is there, yeah? Click there. Yeah, so click on basic edit. Okay, so here, here is the capability. So basic edit means you can hear your site actually enabled for the edit. So if you're here, you can see a footer slot, and there whatever the component as part of basic edit you will see. So the same you can edit it here. Just select some component from footer section, Daniel. Footer section, come to footer area. Yeah, click somewhere. Did you click
Yeah, I'm clicking.
here?
It's not doing
Okay,
anything.
maybe this is not allowing for basic edit. Can you go to advanced edit? Go to again. Yeah, click on advanced edit. Yeah, select something. Okay, just click on this edit icon. Yeah. Okay, so what are the information you see here? So let's say click on SAP Commerce Cloud page. Yeah, navigate is. Click here about SAP Commerce Cloud. First one. Did you click?
I do, but it's not allowing me to do anything.
These are the content. Can you go to basic info? There is this is the content section. Basic info is this. Go to visibility. Restriction. Okay, so here we can create a restriction here. Okay, go back. So I mean, through this you can define restrictions based on some conditions. So come to again content section. Okay, click on replace. Let's see what happens if you click on replace button. Okay. Okay, you can cancel it. Okay. Can you double click here in the footer section? Can you double click? Just double click here. Is anything happening here?
No, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Don't do there. Yeah, if you see that right corner, right third icon, eye icon is there. Can you click on eye icon? Yeah. First, next, first one. Yeah, eye icon. Yeah, click there. Punch out footer visibility. Okay. sync version component. Okay, let's create new component. Then can you click on first icon on top right corner? You can see after advanced edit, you see that button plus button or icon to create a new component. Yeah, click here. Let's say create out. Okay, so right, so these are the component which are already out of the box. So we have a different component, CMS banner component, and map component, flex, and mini cart component. These are the components. So can you select paragraph component if you are trying to add something? Yeah, click here. Okay, so select some area. Yeah, type something. Yeah, my paragraph component, and type something.
Where'd it go?
Go to component. Where okay, what is that component which you have created?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking for.
What these three dots giving us the option? Click on three dots. We will
Oh,
see
there it
able to
is.
see. Where is that?
It's right here. It was behind the B2B accelerator.
Hmm. Okay, here. Yeah, try to create this paragraph component somewhere in footer section, so we won't get impact in our. Yeah, remove it and try to create some component in footer section.
Well, can I undo?
You okay? Yeah,
What? What the?
session is logged out.
Why? What's the? I didn't ask it to log me out. What the heck?
Karen was hacking your system.
What? Okay.
Okay, come to footer section. Okay, try to create one paragraph component here. Yeah, click on component. Yeah, even we can create also a link component. If you want to redirect some other site, then you can create. Yeah, just create somewhere in footer section. Yeah, that's fine. We don't to create any restriction. You can type my footer component or something.
Oh, look.
Okay, cool. Click on three dots. You see that three dot option there. What are the options we are getting there?
Just clone.
Did you see that to sync up option to sync this?
No.
Can you come to the website? Can you refresh that website? Let's check if that component are reflecting over there. Where is that website? Maybe you can open new website. How you have run that system? Yeah. Scroll down. Let's check footer section. So that were not reflecting here. You need to sync up. Go to again smart edit and try to sync that. Where is that component? Can you select that component?
This is the footer slot. Synchronize.
Yeah. Did you see that paragraph component option? No.
It's right here. No, in the component itself, it did not. All that was here is the clone button. You see that?
Yeah, I see. Can you click on sync, or you can see top right corner where you see advanced edit? Yeah, top one header. Yeah, sync. Click on sync button. Let's see. Click there. Allow slot facing from. Okay, select this one. Yeah. Are you able to select?
No. Sync non-shared content slots and page information. It won't let me select. Is it because I have wrong permissions or something?
Not like that, because you are already logged in as a admin user. So for admin user, there is no restriction as such. Scroll down. Is it coming?
Oh yeah, this is a story about a developer. Where could I
Yeah.
go?
Yeah. Right.
Wow, that was painful.
Yeah, so this is just an example, right? So even if you wanted to, let's say if you are creating some link which redirected to your some social media page or some another website, then how, if you click that SAP Commerce Cloud, right? Can you click on SAP Commerce Cloud footer button, footer link, first one? Did you see that? Yeah. So okay, so this is not a navigation maybe. So if you want to create link component, you can just create some define. y- yeah, so this is one of the link components. So if you want to create some link component, then you can just play around that. So you see that there are a lot of different component are there. If you are if you are as a business user, if you are trying to define a banner, or you define to add some image in a home page or your header section, you can try to just play around that.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so Karen, you are also ready with this system, right?
I couldn't get the smart edit to come up.
So for
We
you,
can-
smart edit is not coming up.
We can do it next time, tomorrow.
Okay.
I've got to jump into another meeting.
Oh, it's already 10
Yeah.
o'clock. Oh man, I was having fun.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Thanks.
you guys.
Vishwa. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yes, you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Have a good rest of the day.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to visit our Vimeo page and follow for more upcoming videos.